In beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the UTEP Miners and the James Madison Dukes. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Ollie Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
James Madison is considered one of the best group of six schools. They have been consistently in the conversation for the college football playoff and high-level winners. Now, they have a new head coach in Billy Napier. And while Napier didn't exactly get things turned around at Florida, there were many contributing factors. The players I spoke to always said Coach Napier is coach. We'll see if he's able to be consistent and keep that winning tradition alive at James Madison. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Miners will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dukes offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Quick release by the QB. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Colson. Looking left. That's caught. It's Brown. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
You know, football really is a game similar to chess, and there's this cat and mouse game going on between the offensive and defensive coordinators right now. It'll be interesting to see.
There's some room. Makes it past the marker. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. This time he wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this defense has to be ready for this. The offense likes to be aggressive. They like to take shots. That won't be the last time they try one of these 50-50 type balls down the boundary. Defense better be ready.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. He works it inside the 20-yard line, down to the 19. That's where they'll spot it. Short of the 1st down, now a decision to be made. From the red zone, it's Barnes. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Miners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Miners!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll try the counter.
And it really doesn't matter what play call this offense does. Like first possession, 3 and out, obviously struggled. This one right here, nothing on the ground. The offensive line has to do a better job. They got to be better up front, whether they want to run it, whether they want to throw it. It's got to start with the offensive line.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Dukes have it with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Punt is on its way. He's got it. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Colson. Fires left side, it's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Picks up the 1st down. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Miners want to move quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! And they take it in for 6 more points. What a run for this playmaker to elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Handoff to the single back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Somehow fits it into that traffic. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's got him. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Miners with the 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Colson. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Miners are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. So now it's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Barnes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Miners have taken it inside the 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse, probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of the...
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to get rid of it.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. And the Dukes decide to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barnes. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Dropping back, it's Colson. Here's a heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, give on the inside. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Man, I like you got the first.
On the play. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Bringing the heat. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Keeps looking downfield. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The run inside. It's Barnes. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. The Miners in the hurry up. To the ground. He's got it again. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest, taking on the number 10 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Demon Deacons, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game in Harrisonburg. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Dukes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Henry. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Holly's down working the sidelines. What's the latest on his status?
I checked in with Coach Walden at halftime. Although he did not have a full update. He did tell me their running back will not return to this game. They are continuing to evaluate him for a lower body injury. They would not say exactly what it is. Let's hope it's not serious, but he is definitely out for the start of this second half. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Back to throw, it's Colson. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to him again.
And it's good.
Could be an alley. The 30, the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. This dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They botched a scoring opportunity the last time they had it, fumbling inside the 20, and now a chance to put up something here. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Keller. And they're able to make the tackle. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the single back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Rides to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Dukes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll go to the counter. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the option. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's inside the 40. At the 20. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, UTEP.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches.
It's a seam wide open. The 30. The 10. To the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To throw, it's Colson. Under fire. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. The Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, UTEP! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
Number 47, set to kick this one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Pressure coming. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Pulls it in. It's Scott. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Quarterback running on the draw. Bounced off his feet. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Miners are in the hurry-up. Creates a little room.
And there's nothing more frustrating.
Lots of running room. The 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. They've just got to get back to fundamentals, 5 points of pressure, and prioritize holding on to the ball.
The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after...
Got a little grass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, first down. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.